fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never make enough. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Oh God. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSM, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Alrighty, and welcome to Week 12, Game 2. Great for you guys to be here. Mason Vogel going to be on the call. Eric's going to be on the camera. So we have the Homestead Spartans taking on the Fort Wayne Vipers. The last time we saw these two teams was on November 26th, and the Vipers took that game in overtime by a score of 2-1 by the goal of Cameron Whistler. And Homestead in this head-to-head in the series is up 2-1. They defeated the Vipers on November 5th, 5-1, and then the first week of the season on October 18th, they defeated them in overtime by a score of 3-2. Cooper Bacon is the leading goal scorer for the Vipers. He has 15. Juarez is the leading goal scorer for the Spartans. He also has 15. Whistler has 14 assists, which leads to the Vipers, and Juarez has 14 assists, which leads the Spartans. In total points, Whistler has 23 and Juarez has 29, both leading their respected clubs. And Parks has 104 penalty minutes, while Thomas Chapman has 39. The Vipers in total are 2-3 in their last 5 games. That includes league play and out of league play. And Homestead is 2-1 in their last 5 games. Last week they defeated Carroll 3-1, and the Vipers lost to Leo by a score of 3-0. Sam Schifferly is getting the nod tonight, and Zayag Combs is going to be in between the pipes for the Homestead Spartans. Before warm-ups are coming to a close, we would like to thank our sponsors. So we won't be able to do this without them. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Tom Steel Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services. At Ottenwiller Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process from bid to build. Visit OttenwillerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area. From ages 5 to 18, jump on board. Together, we can reach the summit. Jolie Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you are facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, Jolie Law Firm is the answer. Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services including janitorial, water, damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services throughout Northeast Indiana. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. Specialists in design, build, mechanical, and refrigeration. Visit tjwindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Labor's District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LIUNA. Earn your edge this season. PSM Edge Training Program maximizes your athleticism through personalized performance training to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. And today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got 20 seconds here left in the warm-ups before we are going to be having puck drop. In the standing so far, Homestead is leading. They have 17 points, 8 wins, 2 losses, 1 overtime loss. Carroll is now to 14 with that overtime loss. Ty and Leo, they are both the same record at 6-4-2, playing 12 games. And the Vipers are 3-7-1, and they have 7 points. But don't underestimate this Vipers team, as they have defeated Homestead before. As we like to say, they are our blue shell team, if anybody gets that Mario reference, as they like to take down the number 1 team a lot. We'll see if they are able to do that tonight against the number 1 place Homestead Spartans. Teams are just finalizing their huddles here, about to head to the bench. Get one last word from their head coaches. Homestead Spartans are going to be rocking their white uniforms with yellow numbers, as the Vipers are going to be wearing their black and red uniforms with white numbers. Chapman, Frake, Loxton, Johnson, and Cook starting for the Spartans. And the usual first line of Bacon, Whistler, Duke, with Parks and Knutson starting for the Vipers. We got 15 minutes on the clock. Game 2 of Week 12 is underway. Homestead win the faceoff. Chapman sends it off the boards. Knutson picks it up and sends it into the Homestead zone. Johnson behind his own net. Sends it to Chapman on the near corner. Chapman sends it back. Johnson sends it around the wall to Loxton, taken away by the Vipers, and they send it behind the net. Chapman with a bouncing puck, fans on the pass. Sends it around. Parks with a shot, stick save by Combs, and Cook sends it off the glass. Cooper Bacon picks it up, trying to move it to Whistler, but Frick takes that opportunity away. Frick goes into the zone. Parks bumps him off the puck, but he gets the puck back, and the puck squeaks out, and Johnson elects to send it in. Schifferle behind his own net. Leaves it for Parks. Parks skating through his own zone. Finds his way through the neutral zone, gets bumped off the puck, and Chapman finds Juarez, who sends it deep into the zone off the pad of Schifferle. Homestead's going to be able to hold the line. Hoffman loses the puck to Kaufman, and Parks trying to move it out. Urschel finds Juarez on the near side, sends it all the way to Boppin. Boppin with a breakaway, but fumbles on the puck as he goes into the corner. Juarez sends it back down. Boppin picks it up. Quas trying to push things forward, but Boppin takes it away, sends it right to Urschel, but it goes into the skates. He's not able to corral it, and the Vipers cleared the zone. Gerber picks up in the zone, trying to send off the boards, and it's going to go all the way down for an icing. With just under 2 minutes have gone by here in this first period. Williams and Siebert on the draw. Williams is able to win it back, but Doherty beats Hendricks to it. Stebbins was able to keep it in for a second. Oh, we have a turnover in the neutral zone. As Kern tries to send it in. Siebert now on the far side. Picks things up for Homestead. He sends it into the Viper zone. Stebbins sends it off the glass. Williams sends it into the Homestead zone. It's a puck behind the net. Try to center it there. But Kern wasn't there. Slap shot from points. Gets blocked in traffic. Schweinhart's able to poke things through. And Rice takes the puck away from him. Rice behind his net. Moves it up to Williams. Williams moves it far side. Ferry intercepts that pass. He sends it off the boards. Rice retrieves the puck, goes behind his own net. Sends things across to Stebbins. Stebbins off the wall. A shot there by Llewellyn. Blockered away by Schifferle, and the Vipers set things down. That's going to be for an icing. We have a penalty, though. We have a rough coming up on Homestead. Let's see if we caught that at all. See, there was a little late hit there. So we're moving the face-off outside the zone because there was an icing. Homestead setting things down. Parks behind his own net. Gives it to Whistler. Whistler moves it near side over to Bacon. Bacon going wide on Chapman. Goes into the corner. Picks it up behind the Spartans' net. Sends it up top to Parks. Parks takes a shot. And it goes into the blocker of Combs. And we'll have a face-off coming up on the glove side. So far, the Vipers this season have a 9% on the power play. Whistler trying to move it to Bacon, intercepted by Heber, and we have a 2-on-1 coming up. Heber and Juarez trying to move it to Juarez, but a sliding stop there by Duke. Hoffman now picks it up, but taken away by the Vipers. Whistler flips things down. Ties up Heber in the corner. Duke trying to get it out. Whistler ends up with the puck, trying to center it. Gerber's not able to get enough. As Bacon centered them when nobody was home, and Gerber's able to flip things out with 35 seconds remaining here. Rice sends things to Bacon. Bacon moving on the near side, trying to cut in, but Chapman cut that lane off. McKern with the shot, and that goes wide. Urschel now moving far side, takes a shot, sticked away by Schifferle. Bacon's stick broke as he was trying to pass that one. So he has to go off for a change. Whistler sends things to Chapman. Chapman crosses the line, sends things down behind the net. Rice. Homestead with the puck now in the Viper zone. Shot by Johnson goes high out the glass. Chapman picks up the rebound. He sends things down to Doherty. Doherty back up to Chapman. Chapman with a shot. And the Vipers are able to clear the puck. No icing on that as that goes on net. Doherty now crosses the line, trying to make a move, but taken away by the Vipers. Chapman takes a shot, but he got hit as it, so it went wide. Medic sends things out. Danny sends the puck down, but Chapman was right there to intercept it. Finds Mapes, who gives it right back to him. Chapman, he takes a shot off the pad. Juarez picks up the rebound, puts it down low. Puck comes up to the slots. Yaney, intercept by Juarez. Juarez takes a shot, rebounds there. Boffman, bouncing puck. And Schifferle is able to cover things up. Homestead with a good opportunity there. Face-off going to be in the glove side of Sam Schifferle. It's off the face-off. The puck went right back to him, so we'll have another face-off right where we just had it. Face-off won by Boffman. Shot there by Urschel, gloved away by Schifferle. Face-off won by Homestead. Urschel with another shot. Hit the paddle of Schifferle and went out of play. So we'll go right back where we were. Hoffman wins the face-off once again. Send things back to Urschel, chopped away by Sliger. Puck goes into the corner. Shot there by Juarez. Sticked away by Schifferle. Modric is able to clear. Trying to get things to Sliger. Taken away by Llewellyn. Quas is able to set things back low. We'll get a stoppage of play here after the cover up by Combs. Vipers going for a change here. Quas and Siebert on the face-off. One by Siebert to Gerber. Gerber sends things all the way into the timekeeper's area. Over face-off on the glove side of Combs once again. Siebert gets tossed. Frick going in, and he wins the face-off. Heber puts it to Doherty, who puts it up to Siebert. Siebert moving through the neutral zone. He gets to Ron Parks. He takes a shot in the glove. The pad save. Heber able to hold the line. He's on the near wing. Gerber sends the puck down into the corner. Frick puts it up top to the point with a rainbow shot. That went way wide. Doherty in the corner gets bumped off the puck. Frick trying to get around Knudsen. He gets tied up. Kern sends it off the boards. Siebert picks up in his own zone. What's over to Heber. Heber up to Frick. Bounces over his stick. Williams finds the puck. Trying to move things forward. Yeah, 3 Spartans around him. Frick fans on the attempt, and Whistler now. He has the breakaway. He takes a shot and he roofs it. The puck goes on top of the net. See if we can see that once again. Frick fanned on the dump in. It's Whistler trying to take opportunity here. But he just roofed it. I think the puck may have gone off a stick weird. As that is going to be an icing on Homestead. We're going to the face-off, the left side of Combs. Whistler and McNary. McNary's able to win the face-off to Johnson, who's tied up with Duke. Ferry. It's poke checked away by Stebbins. Now Duke puts it back into his own zone to Rice, who puts it over to the near side to Stebbins. So they go back and forth. Rice finds Bacon. Puts it over to Duke. Duke sends it down low. Chapman sends it the opposite direction, and Johnson picks it up. Sends it into the zone where Schifferle will cover things up. So we got 4:54 here left in this first period. We are knotted up at 0. Latest chance for the Vipers came off the stick of Cameron Whistler. He just put it high. Shot here by Urschel gets blocked. Swinging with a chance. Picked up by Juarez. Juarez puts up to Llewellyn. Llewellyn over to Swinging. He takes a shot. Deflected. They score! I believe it went off the stick of Urschel. He's leading the way. So it's 1-0 Homestead. So Llewellyn got the goal. He must have been cutting across. Jacob Llewellyn gets the goal, swinging the assist, and Urschel the assist. Chance for Urschel. Bouncing puck. And Boris then things the opposite direction. Urschel up top, two, swinging. Try to take a shot, it gets blocked. Boris trying to move it over there. Urschel, but too far. And the Vipers are able to clear. Lowen now in his own zone, stretching it to Juarez, trying to get a quick break off the change. He takes a shot, blockered away. Sieber picks up in the neutral zone. Deflected pass. Kern tried to take it away, but Juarez got to it first. Juarez then things around to Heber. Heber trying to flip it forward. And the puck goes on the far wing. Heber cuts across the line. Taken away by Williams. Another broken stick. So Vipers trying to put it down into the Homestead zone. Gerber picks it up behind his own net. Puts it near side to Swinehart. Haney sends things back around. Mick not able to hold the line. Cooper Bacon sends the puck into the corner. Mick being pressured by Sieberts. Not able to clear. Doherty finds Gerber. Gerber with the shots. Gets blocked. Doherty with another chance. He puts that one wide. Chapman. He takes a shot, patted away. Swinehart behind the net. Puts it to Gerber. Gerber back down to Swinehart. Swinehart trying to take a shot, blocked. Bacon sends it off the glass. No icing on that one. Gerber got close enough. Stebbins sends things back down. Chapman picking up in the corner. Not able to clear. Stebbins trying to get it down to Bacon, but Chapman intercepted the pass. Chapman not able to get around Stebbins. Stebbins puts the puck back down in the Homestead zone. Johnson being pressured by Whistler. Turns it over. Stebbins with a shot. Not enough air on it. Chapman is able to get out of that one. It's Rice in his own zone. Moves it to Bacon. Able to flip it to Stebbins, who puts a shot on net, patted to the corner. Chapman. It's the puck taken away by Duke on this near wing. Mapes turns it over. Bacon just lost control of the puck. Ferry gets poke checked away by Rice, but that gets taken away by Mapes. Duke on the near wing, able to clear. McNary in the neutral zone. Almost turned over by Bacon, but he lost his footing. And he goes off for a change. Whistler sends things back into the Homestead zone. Chapman trying to move it forward. Knudsen picks it up. Moves it to Slager, but he gets bumped up by Mapes. Turnover here. Quas with an opportunity. Takes a shot off the shoulder. Parks, he trying to move it there to Sligers. He's turning across for a backdoor feed. Quants with the shots up high. But that will do it here for this first period. Jacob Llewellyn, our lone goal scorer. Homestead's leading 1-0. Shots through the first period. Homestead has 14. Vipers have 7. Dylan Ferry, only penalty for rough. Homestead was able to kill that penalty. All right, we got 15 fresh minutes up on the clock. Top line is out for both teams. Whistler and Boffman on the faceoff. Hey, coach of the Vipers, Jacob Gibson, talking with referee Clark. Here we go on the faceoff. Tie-up is one back to Parks. Finds Knutson on the far side. Trying to send things to Bacon. That's going to go down for an icing as he wasn't able to get a touch on it. Face-off left side of Schifferly. One to Urschel. Gerber finds Hebert. He takes a shot, blocked by Knutson. Knutson coming through the neutral zone. Puts things into the corner. Comes back to retrieve it. Hebert up to Urschel. Just went under his stick. Parks trying to get things out. Whistler is able to. Sends it on the far side. Cooper Bacon crosses the line. He takes a shot, gets deflected. Gerber picks up the puck. Moving through the neutral zone, crosses the line. Trying to go wide on Parks. Gerber puts things down to Juarez. He gets bumped off by Parks. Puck gets tied up. Comes free. Juarez sends things up top to Gerber. Gerber with a shot. Deflection off the toe of Schifferly. Juarez centers it to Boffman with Urschel with a shot into the chest. Whistler sings things off the railing and is able to get out of play. Hebert in his own zone stretches it to Juarez. Juarez trying to get it to Boffman, but a little behind him. Parks trying to get through the neutral zone. Swinehart sends it off the glass. Ingalls puts it to Kaufman. Kaufman trying to move up to Whistler, but that's going to go down for an icing. Boston Siebert on the faceoff. Boston's able to win it back, but it goes right to Schifferle, and we'll redo things. This time Swinehart's able to get the puck. He gets tied up behind the net. Shot there by Siebert, trying to stuff it in. So a big hit there by Swinehart. That's going to draw a penalty here. See if he gets 2 and a 10, and he will. So he gets a boarding call. So Swinehart's getting 2 minutes in a 10-minute game misconduct for boarding. Another power play opportunity here for the Vipers. See if they can tie things up. Duke with the puck. He takes a shot. Got blocked in traffic. And Siebert's able to clear. Parks fans on the pass. Kaufman's able to take it away. Kaufman flips into the corner right for Whistler, but bounces over his stick. Parks finds Bacon. Bacon trying to cut across, but loses control of the puck, and the Spartans are able to clear. Siebert right on the trail of Parks. Takes him down. Siebert all alone, trying to make a move. Whistler sends it back around. Cooper Bacon puts it up to Whistler. Whistler, he takes a shot, goes wide. Kaufman pick up the rebound. It's deflected off a stick. Whistler's able to pick it back up. Move it down to Kaufman. Kaufman couldn't center it. Kern with a shot, goes wide. Rice on the near corner. Takes a shot, rebound right there. Whistler scores! It's a power play goal for Cameron Whistler. Rice just took a shot pass, kind of. And Whistler was right there at the doorstep, put things around Combs. So we are knotted up at 1. Nico Juarez in his own zone moves it to Gerber. Gerber trying to stretch it to Boffman, but that's able to go on net. And Schifferle will cover things up. Face off going to be on the blocker side of Sam Schifferle. And it goes right to him, and we will do things over. Face-off won by Homestead. Gerber with a shot gets blocked by Kwas. Urschel takes it away, and he puts it into the stomach of Schifferle. He gobbles that one up. Face-off won this time by the Vipers. Sliger gets hit there by Juarez. That's going to go all the way down for an icing. Have a look here at that hit. Siebert and Kern on the faceoff. Tie up. Siebert's able to win the back. Llewellyn elects to put it down low. Doherty loses the puck. Yaney flips things out. So it dies in the snow. Swinging behind his own net. Puts it up to Siebert. Siebert makes one move. He takes a shot and a save there by Schifferle. What a move. Here around Minnick, I believe. Yaney trying to hit off the boards. Puck comes loose to Hendricks. Kern trying to send it back the other way. Frick moves it over to Llewellyn. He takes a shot, blockered away by Schifferle. McNary gets tied up in the corner. Llewellyn gets the puck again. He takes another shot. Puck comes up in the air. Williams on this far wing. It's tied up. Frick trying to get the puck loose. McNary centered it to Fury, but he didn't get enough weight on it. McNary lets it down low. Turns things back around. Swinging. A shot deflected, goes wide. Puck's behind the net. Yaney sends it off the glass. Not able to clear. We have a penalty coming up on the Vipers. Swinging. Takes a shot, deflected wide. Llewellyn. Loses the puck and we'll have touch up. See if we can get anything on the replay. Tapping that little scrum there in front of the net. Face-off's going to be at center ice now. Slashing on Yaney. Homestead getting their first opportunity on the power play. Urschel sends it down into his own zone in the corner. Nico Juarez turns it over to Whistler. Whistler trying to center it, but taken back by Juarez. Juarez trying to stretch it down, but send it right to Parks. Juarez, neutral zone, crosses the line, slows things down, sends it up top to Hebert. Hebert finds Urschel. Urschel wide open, takes a shot. Rebound comes to Hebert. Trying to get around Whistler. Hoffman able to get the puck. Hoffman up top to Hebert. Hebert takes a shot, trying to look for a deflection there. Way it goes to the far wing, and Cooper Bacon sends things out. Hebert in his own zone. We got a minute left on the man advantage. Puts it to Boffman. Boffman far side, near side to Urschel. Urschel sends it off the glass. Knutson gets a double team in the corner. Urschel not able to get it up. Bacon trying to tie it up for the waste time. It comes free to Doherty. Doherty behind the net. Press it to Juarez. Save, rebound, another save. Puck is still loose. Juarez in the corner. Gets to Urschel. Urschel with a shot out, in and out of the glove, and Whistler's able to flip it out. What a sequence of saves by Schifferle. Keep things tied. Juarez Finds Ferry. And Quatts is able to send it back in. 9 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Heber moving through his own zone. Moves it to Juarez. And that's going to do it here for the power play. A couple of shots, but nothing out of it. Urschel not able to move it forward. Gets it back. Gets tied up by the official. Kaufman. Loses it to Juarez. Juarez finds it off the boards. Urschel now comes out with the puck. Moves it down to Juarez. Comes off his skates. Still able to regain possession, but then gets poke checked away. Kaufman is able to get it out and delayed offside, so Vipers are able to get the puck back. King sends it off the boards. Not enough for an icing. Chapman on the far Zamboni doors, moves it to Siebert. Try and chip it forward. Is able to, but the puck bounces off his stick. Quass sends Kaufman now. Loses it to Siebert. Siebert's trying to get around his own guy. Ferry's not able to keep it in. Chapman. Chapman gets taken down. Ferry trying to move it to McNary. King moves into the near side to Ingalls. Kaufman trying to get to Slager, but he loses possession. Frick sends the puck into the offensive zone. Gerber are able to keep it in. Not enough when the shot gets deflected by Slager. Puck goes into the corner. Ingalls moves it to Kaufman. He's not able to get it out. Johnson with a shot in and out of the glove. Cook sends things the opposite way. Kaufman not able to get it out. Johnson puts the puck behind the net, goes on the opposite side. King is able to move it up to Slager, and the Vipers are able to clear and able to get a change. Stretch pass all the way to McNary. McNary puts it into the corner. Mapes picks it up. Boris to Mapes. And goes right into the glove of Schifferle. There's 4:16 remain here in this second period. Whistler's power play goal tied things up. There's a goal right there, right off the face-off. Behind the net was Juarez, and it went off of Schifferle, I believe. It's now 2-1 in favor of Homestead. Duke trying to take a shot, gets deflected. Parks. His shot gets blocked. Parks in his own zone. Goes behind his nets. Duke. Not able to get it out. Baughman to Urschel with a shot. And a save by Schifferle. Face-off going in the glove side of Schifferle. Llewellyn puts it down in the corner. Rice sends it off the boards to Stebbins. Finds Sliger. Swing and puts it on target. Shifley leaves it for Rice. Rice moves it up. Turnover there, but Rice is able to get the puck back. Behind his net. And pressured by Siebert, puts it in the opposite direction to Kaufman. Kaufman is not able to find Sliger as that puck bounced at the last second. No icing. Sliger. Fans on the pass. Quash trying to center it. Llewellyn. It's the puck deep. Trying to chop at it. Takes a shot, but the pack of Schifferly was there. Vipers able to flip things out of the zone. Doherty finds McNary. McNary trying to move into the neutral zone. Able to get into the offensive zone. Turnover by Kaufman. To Kaufman. Trying to move it to Bacon. He loses the puck. Stebbins off the boards. No icing. Hebert finds Johnson. Johnson able to move it up to Mapes, but goes a little bit too far, and Bacon trying to send it back in. Tied up in the corner. Whistler. In the neutral zone. Stebbins now. Sends it off the boards. We have a rough coming up here. I believe on the Vipers. And it's going to be Whistler. The minute 37 here, so unless the Spartans are able to release Whistler early, there's going to be 23 seconds of power play time for the Spartans to start the third period. And Hendrick is able to send things down right away. Keeper in his own zone. Puts it up to Urschel, who finds Boffman. Boffman crosses the line. It's hit off the puck by Hendrick. Or it's trying to go around Hendrick. We have a tie-up. Knutson ties the puck up at Three Rivers. Sponsor there on the boards. Still trying to get the puck free. We're under a minute here in the second period. Puck is still tied up. It's now underneath of Hendrick. Puck finally comes free. Williams is able to send it off the boards and down. Parks is going to be the first one down there. As a weird bounce, Parks, he shoots, he scores! A short-handed goal that took a funky bounce off the boards. We're all tied up. As Combs was going out, Parks was hustling down. He went out to retrieve the puck. It took a weird bounce, and he wasn't able to recover. And Parks puts it in the back of the net. So with 34 seconds remaining, Parks ties this game at 2. The last 2 goals have been funky goals. Mapes runs into his own teammates. Puck slips out of the zone. Gerber has to put it down deep. Siebert cutting across. Waits to shoot, elects to turn things back around. Turns it over to Quas. Not clear, but that is going to do it here for this second period. One. Two goals by the Vipers, one by the Spartans. As we're heading into the second intermission report. So we're going to step aside here and we'll get you that report. As you're watching high school hockey here on Summit City Sports, we'll be right back.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cup Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. with no physician order needed. Contact us directly to receive top quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never making up. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook, big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook, okay. Too much cake out bow, oh God. Let her cook, all this sauce I'm trying.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Alrighty, welcome back to the second intermission reports. As the Vipers and the Homestead Spartans are all tied up at 2. 22 seconds or so only left on the man advantage for the Spartans. So we look back at these last two periods at 4:37. Graham Urschel. So they did change it to Graham Urschel. Did get the goal off the tip from swinging and Llewellyn. And then at 11:16 on the power play, Cameron Whistler from Andrew Rice will find him sitting at the top of the crease and tie things up at 1. So then at 4:12, right off the face-off, Juarez will just grip it and rip it and throw it off of Schifferle. And Boffman will begin the assist. It'll be 2-1 at that point. And then we're going to have a little tie up there in the corner. Gets sent down, funky bounce. And Dylan Parks, with 34 seconds left in the second period, is able to tie it up at 2 apiece through 2 periods. Homestead had 17 shots, and the Vipers had 3 for a total of 31 for the Spartans and 10 for the Vipers. Homestead has 3 penalties from Ferry, Swinehart, and Swinehart once again. He got 2 and a 10, so they have 2 penalties, and then Vipers also have 2 penalties, Zaney and Whistler. So that is going to do it here for this second intermission report. We're going to step aside one last time. Semboy just got out the door, so we're going to have a few minutes before teams come out. And we'll get you ready for third period action as you are watching high school hockey here on Summit City Sports.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Teams have entered the playing surface here, getting their stretches ready for a third period. So we'll see if we're going to need extras or not. These teams aren't familiar for playing extra time, as they have done it twice already. They're both 1-on-1 in those games. And last game, the Carroll Chargers and the Leo Lions went to overtime, where the Lions are able to defeat the Chargers off the goal by Riley Murphy. 15 fresh minutes on the clock. Fresh sheet of ice. 22 seconds left on this man advantage for Homestead. And the puck is down as we are underway. So puck is on the far, on this near wing here. That's going to do it for the man advantage. Very good job on the penalty killers. Able to get a short-handed goal. So we are tied up once again in this wing. Puck is not budging. It's able to come out now. Hebert moves it down low to Juarez. Juarez trying to center it. Puck comes to Boffman trying to find Urschel. He takes a shot off the crossbar. Boffman in the corner. It's poke checked by Parks. So stick goes flying. I don't know whose it is. It's Boffman's. It's a chance here for Frick, but not able to pull the trigger. Morris not able to get over it to the stick. The Vipers cleared down for an ice scene. So face-off going to be on the glove side of Sam Schifferle. Face-off won by the Spartans. Llewellyn takes a shot, gets deflected wide. Kaufman picks it up and sends it off the boards. And that's going to go down for an icing. Face-off block aside, one shot there, and they score right off the face-off. Siebert puts it top shelf. Beats Schifferle up high. And it's 3-2 in favor of the Spartans. Siebert able to win this faceoff all the way down to his own zone. Johnson retrieves the puck. It's taken away by the Vipers, but not for long. Ingalls takes a shot blocked by Siebert, and they're off to the races. Siebert with a burst of speed gets put wide by King. Try center. Doherty loses it in his skates. Williams moves it, takes a shot, trying to pick up his own rebound. King pinch down. Siebert's trying to poke it through. Icing coming up on the Vipers. This Knutson got hit as he put the puck down in the zone. So we'll have a face off on the left side of Schifferle. Vipers able to win the faceoff. Parks picks up the puck behind his net. Trying to move it to Duke. Too far for him. But he's able to come out with it anyway. 3-on-1 for the Vipers. Duke takes a shot. Rebounds. Bacon got tied up. Great shot placement there by Duke. Exactly what you should do there on that situation. Whistler trying to center, but nobody was home. Duke now on the far wing trying to put it up, but puts it right to Urschel. Homestead going the other direction. Words able to leave it for Bob. Bob takes a shot. And a save there by Schifferle right in the chest. Face-off won by the Spartans. Rice was able to tie up his man, not allowing that shot. Rice now gets the puck, moves it to Sliger, bounces over his stick. Swinehart picks it up. Taken away by Sliger, sends it off the boards. Swinging. Was it to Stebbins, who sends it down. Kept in by Quas. Not for long. Not able to flip it out, though. Sliger puts it right back on the wing. And that puck finally goes down, but that's a little too much on that one, and that's going to be an icing on the Spartans. Face off on the glove side of Combs. Quas and Siebert. Quas able to win it back to Knutson. Knutson elects to put it down low. Heber puts behind his net. Tied up by Gerber, so Siebert picks up the puck. Trying to get it around Knutson. Knutson plays the man. Siebert behind the net. It's taken down off the puck. Parks trying to go wide. Bumps off his man. Sliger puts it in deep. Parks first man in. Doherty moves it to Siebert. Siebert trying to cut through. Puts it in the corner. Rice takes it away from him. Rice moves it up. Taken away by Doherty. Doherty sends it around. To Boffin with a shot. Bouncing puck. Stays out of the nets. Kaufman into the corner with Boffin. Boffin moves it to Warris. Warris with a backhand. Vipers not able to clear. Gerber with a shot. Deflected by bodies out front. Boffin with another chance. Not able to capitalize. Hoffman moves it to Juarez. And the puck goes into the near wing. So we have penalties coming up here. I believe on both teams. Try to see if we got that. We did not get that in time. I believe Parks and Juarez are in the penalty box, so we are going to have 5-on-5 hockey. Cross check by Juarez. And then Parks with the retaliation. Llewellyn with the puck now. Gets it to Johnson, able to keep it on side, so Johnson sends it down low. Rice ties it up. Taken away by Boffin. Boffin trying to center it there to Cook. Herschel puts it to Llewellyn. Llewellyn backhands it down the corner. Rice trying to put it up top. Johnson with a redirection there. Herschel takes the puck away. Johnson with a one-timer blocked by Duke. Cook sends it around to Herschel. Herschel on this near side. Puts it down low to Boffman. Boffman makes a move. Backhand. Puts it wide. Stebbins trying to clear. Llewellyn keeps it in. Whistler. Moves it up to Bacon. Bacon off the boards. Able to get it out just enough and not enough to clear. Herschel dumps it in. Boffman the first man there. It's bumped off by Stebbins. Duke trying to clear it too. Bacon bounces free, but Llewellyn gets there first. So Whistler now. Uses the puck to Llewellyn, and the Homestead Spartans dump it in. Ingalls picks it up. Those Zamboni doors. High up here. Puck comes free. Whistler now gets tied up. By Mapes. Puck goes behind the net. Houston trying to get there first. The puck is underneath Ferry. Ingalls not able to clear, but finally by Bacon. And that's going to be an icing. As Juarez and Parks re-enter after their 2 minutes. Face off on the blocker side of Sam Schifferly, who has seen a ton of shots tonight. Hebert takes a shot off a leg. Foss trying to move it forward. Gerber finds Frick. Vipers send it down. Comes behind his net. Hoffman pressuring Hebert. Hebert moves it to Frick. But Park takes it away. He takes it, trying to dump it in, but Hebert intercepts that. Knudsen sends it right back in. Gerber picks it up. Stretch pass to Siebert. That was tipped, so we're going to have a face-off at center ice. Vipers able to win this face-off. It's like you're trying to move it forward, but stick left by Juarez. Juarez spins things around. Turns over the puck, but Urschel is able to regain possession. Swinging. Dumps the puck in. Urschel trying to center right there, but a save by Schifferly. Juarez was on the back door. Johnson. Send it to Boffin. Boffin to Urschel. He scores! Graham Urschel on the one-timer, and it is 4-2 in favor of the Homestead Spartans. And the Vipers are going to be taking the timeout. As so we be right back here in 30 seconds as you're watching high school hockey here on Summit City Sports.
Corcoran with PSM Sports Therapy, and I have a message for college athletes. Don't let an injury slow you down while you're home from the holidays. At PSM Sports Therapy, we know athletes, and our team specializes in treating them. Whether you are recovering from surgery, dealing with a nagging injury, or just want to make sure your body is right for your upcoming season, take advantage of your break and schedule your sessions today. That way you can get back to campus feeling stronger than before. Check out our website at psmsports.com or call us at 260-266-4007 to get scheduled.
Alrighty, we are back. Face-off will be at center ice here. 6:23 remaining in this third period. Homestead just took a 2-goal lead off the stick of Graham Urschel. His second goal of the game. It's Boffman. Moves it to Juarez. Juarez centering it. Urschel. Finds Hebert. Hebert steps in, takes a shot, blockered away. Williams sends it off the glass. Hebert in the corner. Moves it to Juarez. Juarez stretch pass to bopping off his stick. And Stebbins now turns it over to Boffman. Boffman walking the line, crosses it. Trying to get around Rice. Cuts in for Hebert, but he loses the puck. Juarez over to Llewellyn. Llewellyn with the shots and the save. Stebbins picks up the rebound. Not able to get it out as Llewellyn puts it right back in. Hendricks not able to clear. Llewellyn with the shots into the glove of Sam Schifferle. Face-off won by the Vipers, puts it into the corner. Whistler's able to get it out. Duke now takes a shot, gets blocked by Llewellyn. Johnson picks it up. Turns it over to Whistler. Trying to move it over to Duke, but Johnson takes it back. Kept in by Knutson. Duke trying to put it across the other side. Swinehart intercepts it. Swinehart puts the puck into the corner. Taken away by the Vipers. Duke over to Bacon. Bacon trying to move wide, taken away by Llewellyn. Llewellyn off the boards to Swinehart. Gives it right back to him. Llewellyn off the glass. Whistler trying to get it out. Hebert sends it right back into the corner. Siebert takes a shot off a stick. Homestead retaining possession. Gerber, he takes a shot off the pad into the corner. Loxton picks it up. Hebert on this near wing, cuts in, takes a shot, rebound, they score. Sam Loxton on the rebound, and it's 5-2 now in favor of the Spartans. Hebert cut in, took a shot, and Loxton was right there to put it home. Face-off won by the Spartans. Hebert sends it to Siebert. Siebert with a backhand and covered up by Schifferle. Face-off won by the Vipers. Parks moving through the neutral zone, moves it to Williams. Williams not able to get through Gerber. Frick picks up the puck, taken away by Williams. Gives it to Rice. Rice over to Williams. Williams able to get out. Siebert sends it right back in. Siebert moves it to Hebert. Hebert stops, turns things around, puts it down low. Doherty picks it up. Rice is the first one there. He gets tied up. Puck comes to Siebert at the point. Able to keep it in is Gerber. Gerber puts it down low to Doherty. Doherty up top to Hebert. Hebert over it to Frick with a shot. Rebound, and they score. Ty Siebert gets his second of the game. It is now 6-2. Slager puts the puck now. That's in the corner, trying to center it. Homestead takes it away. Cooks moves it to Llewellyn. 90 seconds left. Llewellyn cutting through. And Chevrolet pokes it into the corner. Llewellyn sends it down low for Cooks. Cooks trying to center, but stick aside. Mike Quas trying to cut through, loses the puck. Dylan Parks enters his zone, able to make one move, but gets put wide. Trying to put it out front, taken away by the Spartans. We have less than a minute. Hebert moves it to Ferry. We find Swinehart gets put down by Parks, but that's going to end up as a penalty. So 38.9 left in this third period. Homestead's going on the man advantage. Ferry puts it down for Johnson. We find Swinehart. Swinehart trying to stuff things in. Stick aside. Hebert finds Johnson. Johnson with the shots. Puck just goes wide. 13 left on the clock. Duke moves it to Bacon. Bacon makes it around Johnson. Trying to put it in, but just puts it wide. 2 seconds left, and that's going to do it here for the game as a 4-goal third period for the Spartans puts them on top of the Vipers. And they regain their lead as first place. Definitely not the third period that the Vipers were hoping to have. But the Spartans able to come out victorious. So we thank you guys for watching this game. Don't forget to tune in to any basketball that we have this week, as we also have Tech coming up, as well as they're starting to wrap up their season, as well as the Spacemen. I'm Mason Vogel, alongside Eric Homer, as we like to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you on the next time.
Welcome to the Summit City. home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne